So I'm not getting up on nothing today. What I'm doing is I'm painting from the seated position. Now it's just a matter of positioning my camera. Here we go. I think that's let's see. Oh, wait. Yeah, I gotta move this towel down. For this shelf. But doing what we can is what we got. Flathead or Phillips?
A blockhead.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I don't know where that one is.
I gotta go find it.
Wonder if you can grab that lamp. Yeah, this will need two coats. At least the cutting will. I found that this paint, the Valspar, fine if you put it on thick. You really just need one coat, but you gotta cut it in twice. I mean, it helps if you got a more expensive nap to roll with. I've been using the cheap ones. The reason why I'm doing this, oh, you gotta get this corner too. We gotta caulk a little bit still. I'm okay with that. Or I really just want her to put a test coat on there. She's gonna finish caulking up the top. I'm gonna caulk the bottom. Then I'll do that wall. But yeah, Mother, if you can get up there, that little crack in that corner too.
Yeah.
I guess I'll continue. Then continue rolling around this, I guess. I gotta keep losing this. Got to keep moving. I need to get some music going is what I really need to get. I was zoomed in on my. I think that might be better. I think that might be better. This is the color that we're using. Right there. Right there. When I opened it up, I thought it was more like a blue, but it is like a really light sky blue. But it's called Dream Stress. But the Ultra Valspar Pretty good stuff. It's not the most expensive and it's not the cheapest. What's up, Mother?
Not gonna be able to get this one out.
Let's see if I can. Right there. You might have to go. Right now I got my flash on. I don't know how long my phone will last. But anyway, all these little tools that we're not using, gotta get rid of them. Put them on this towel. There's windows, so I gotta clean up. You throw that in. I think I just went live at the wrong time though. Is there a wrong time? I don't know. I just don't know. Now, it would help if I had the proper air pressure in my tires, the proper axles, but I don't. Waiting for a pump. Ordered a micro pump. This would help if I had like a 5-inch brush too.
I'm gonna be able to get that one out.
Yeah, you will. Oh, the second coat for sure. Yeah. That's how it's done. Son. Turn this camera again.
I'm gonna go back to it. Screw.
You talking about, Ma?
I screw them.
Screwing?
Take it up.
Stop screwing around.
I'll take a break from that.
Oops. I gotta move my towel over because I'm dripping. Figured I got some prep work to do up there though too. And I'm gonna have to sit up on that cart though, because I'm gonna have to sand those little holes out and stuff. Are you trying to get through?
Well, I thought we wanted to do that corner. but-
Yeah, it's wet now. You gotta wait 10 minutes, Mother. I need that jam that needs to be up there. It needs to be glued. That's what I need if you can do that. Are you getting in the closet? What are you doing over there?
I said do the jams.
All right, I'm gonna go over here.
I thought I remember we want the jam. We'll put a top on here, right?
Yep. Sure am. But now this door is in my way. Everything's in my way. Can you help me out here for a second, Mother? I'm gonna hand you this stuff. And I need put it on top of the dresser or something or the floor. All right.
And where's the tape measure?
This white piece of wood, Mom, tape measure's right here. Here, Mother, lift up that paint can for me. I think this is our last tape measure. We broke 2 or 3 of them. All right, here you go. This thing I gotta snap over here. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Someone could probably say, well, why the hell are you doing it that way? Why are you why are you doing this? What? They got big goals. That's why.
And one of them was not to trip everywhere like I just did.
One little section at a time. If I had, scaffolding and shit, or somebody pushing me, but I don't. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Think about the future. Forget about the past. People fucking crazy, but I'm the one that's gonna last. This paint job, though. If I don't get it all over the floor, but I really don't care. It comes off. Because where there's a will, there's a way. Might take a little bit more time, but it can still come out just as nice. Bad, the paint's starting to roll up on my brush. I'm only doing these two walls, and I gotta do something else. But I just figured I'd give you a little taste, I guess I'll know more when I bring the lamp in here too. But I got a vacuum. I'm running over nails and shit. I can't continue. But I got holes filled. That's what she said.
You
Yeah.
got the wood glue in here?
Yep, it's in that box. Tell you what, are you done in that corner? Oh no. Did you finish in there?
No, I haven't even started in there.
Okay. Well, I gotta move this dresser so I get this last ball. I was about to be lazy and just do two. Hold up, mother. Let me set this camera down. My mom thinks she's like She-Ra. She-Ra. I know, I dropped them earlier. Tell you what, mother. Can you bring these long, or is that too much for you to carry out to the living room? Put them on the couch out of the way? We're gonna need these in your bedroom. You want to open this door?
No,
Sure?
we're going to living room, right?
Yeah, okay.
I gotta get the door done.
You got it? Good. Get that shit out my way. We'll do the one coat up top, then I gotta caulk the bottoms and see if I can get my mom. Get Mama Dukes to do the top, or if she can't, I got to. I don't want to kill the lady. That's a better view, right? view? I think that's a better view. I don't know. Maybe a better view right there. No. Boy, do I need a tripod like I need a Coca-Cola with some icicles in it. Come on, we're done with this big ass ruler. You mind throwing that out of the way here? Yeah. Got to make sure my camera is. Well, not only am I the producer, but I'm the cameraman, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Not only am I a client, but I'm also a customer. Not only am I a customer, but I'm also a client. You got that, mother?
I hear you.
Ah, I keep running over these little nails. Arrgh. Nails, nails. 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 Let me finish this coat. By the time I finish the one coat, I'm gonna go grab the lamp, perhaps, and finish up the second coat. Doesn't really need caulking that bad. I need to get it done. You got it, Mother? There's a nail. You want me to poke a hole through there?
Yeah.
It's also what she said. Gross. Come on, you just got a pull. It's a pull.
I do.
It's a pull, Mother. But that board down there needs glue too. After you get that since you got her out, since you got the spooge out. All right, Mother. I'd really like to start in that corner, but you are in my way. Is that vent coming down or?
I'm trying, but I got screwed up.
What's up with that? Why isn't the door shut? What happened there?
The door does shut.
Not anymore. Must have been when I tried to force it in. But not anymore, it doesn't. Do you have the reacher, you could, what's the deal? You couldn't get that off or
I'm
something?
gonna get it off.
Well, I got a paint, I can't let that, the rust dry out. What the hell is it? Reacher.
I don't know, David.
Sure it's not in there already? You just wants to take
It's
that off?
hanging on the,
Huh?
it's hanging on the bureau.
Yeah, it's the other one. Never mind. The other one must be in there. The reacher, I already had one inside this room.
I need the hammer.
You want the hammer? Here's the hammer. About time you learned how to ask for something. Shit. Shit. Okay. What I'm looking for. Jack Reacher. Maybe I could just tear it down.
No, you're right.
Well, you're gonna have to, I guess I'm gonna have to put my brush away. I don't wanna ruin it. You done in this closet?
I haven't even been in the closet yet.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do the closet till you get out of my way, I guess. I've got to move this out. I'm going in circles of you, Mother. Can you hold this for me for a second? I'm gonna drag this in there. Looks like you caught that corner, just didn't get right there. I'm not really worried about this side, nobody's gonna be inside looking up. Guess I'm just gonna paint it. If I gotta go back to it, gotta go back to it. I just need that thing down so I can
Oh,
finish.
yeah, you broke the piece up.
I didn't break nothing. But I have boxes up here that are in my way too. I don't know why you haven't moved them yet.
Well, I knew most of them.
I understand that, but you left two of them there. Can you get them out of my way, please? I'm dripping paint. And then after you get that thing down, can you just leave me alone?
No, I think they just screw up.
I don't need anything else except what I say. You're in my way after that. I'm just gonna fill it with paint. And get time for caulk. That's what she said. What a shitty view. Here with my camera. And this is why I get stressed though, because I'm doing 17,000 things. I just ain't got. I have no cameraman. But I do got a room to rent. If you want a wheel and deal. But we do more than camera. We do more than this. This is just what I can do. Yes. My whole situation sucks. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I'm stressed the way I am. They all only knew the whole story. But maybe I'll write a book about it. Because it's been a rough motherfucking ride. Hold on, is that what she said too? But it is what it is. I'll tell you what it is, it's almost finito from where I started. And my little warrior cat caught a bird today. And guess who got to clean it up? I did. But the bird is alive. And I actually captured the motherfucking bird.
Alright, I'm out of here.
She said she's out of my hair. Thank you, mother. Huh?
Oh, I thought you said mother.
Huh?
I thought you said mother.
Huh? Motherfucker or what?
No, I thought you called for me.
I'm always calling for you. You should have seen me with that bird. You were nowhere to be seen. I'm like, ma, ma, ba, ba. I was saying ba, ba, ba.
I need to move these mirrors things.
You should, but I don't think you have to, ma. Just leave them there.
Alright, well,
We can wipe the paint off if I get paint on them.
alright.
I just have to bang in that board. Did you glue that one in?
I didn't go in.
Well, that one could use glue down there if you want to glue that one in. Take it with you. Put some glue on it. Next time you get up, or when I roll over there, I'll come and grab it. But go, oh, is it already? Oh, I guess I nailed it. Never mind, it's nailed. Screw it, mother.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Get out of my hair. Rest. I mean that in the best way. Don't want no drips. Drip, 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 drip. He might have said that. I'm not sure. Gosh, it's done. One little spot up there. Let me see if I can get y'all up in here. Let me see if I can get y'all up in here now. You could get a better view. Still gotta get that top piece of trim up there. But I gotta paint that metal piece and put the metal piece down here where it slides. Big difference in color. Not talking about the camera saturation, talking about the actual thing. It's no exaggeration. Just kidding. All right. I need a tripod. I just don't know where to get one. I guess we'll go right here for now. Even though it's a better angle would be right over here. That's why. I'm gonna move that. And move this, move that. Anybody got a mountain I can move? What the fuck? One thing I don't want to do is drop this phone. It is a replacement via Asurion. $500 that I didn't have. I could have repaired the house. Blah, blah, blah. That's my way. Nails. In my way. This. Right there. Dribbles on up there. What I'm gonna do is get a big old wipe. Yeah, and a swab. Just kidding, not a swab. And sometimes I'll be trying to do a live video. Sometimes I'll pause it or I'll leave the screen and it lets me come back to it. But then sometimes it doesn't, so I have to do some research. But if there are any painters or any producers, any camera savvy people around, just send me a message. Where do you live? What do you pay for rent? I should do two coats. That should be dry by the time I go around once. But I actually gotta rest my back, butt, and I gotta eat something today. Now my mother's moving into this room. So when she does that, I can work on the other room. And that room, I will be renting it out. To some sort of freak. Okay. It's not $1 million. But maybe it will be by the time I'm done. I gotta put up the trim board there. I need a shorter stick because I can't. Yeah, I can. Stop bullshit. Stop bullshit. Yeah, I can. Bullshit. Do it the right. Gotta practice anyway. Yeah. Dippity doo dah, dippity a. My oh my. I wish my paint would spray. drop your sword. Drip, drip. But no, I may have to, for the second coat, I may have to, get up on the cart. Yeah, let's do this last little wall and then, I gotta shut it down after that. Yeah, let me move this light again. Ba, 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 ba. Move this light this way. Gotta move this dresser this way. Ba, 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. See the difference? See how nasty that shit is? And then you come over there. First coat. And like I said, with this paint, you're gonna have to cut it in twice with this paint, especially because I'm doing it from down here. But trying to fill all the cracks and crevices. Like right there, may need some caulk, but it's all good. Mother, what did you cook? And we got the new vent in there. You should have seen the old one.
Pasta and green beans.
Okay. Do I have time to finish this up? Pasta and green beans? I think so. Let me back this up. Anything you can take out of this room while you're here, like that trash on the windowsill mount? There's some boards in here in this dresser that's probably gonna have to go into your room.
I like this one.
Do you want a shelf in here? I made that for a shelf. That's just oak, but it's sanded down. It's stained, then it's sanded down, and then it's got some lacquer on the top. But it's burnt on the bottom too, so multi-purpose, multifaceted piece of wood. I just want to finish this.
I have no idea about the shelf is. I don't even know where I'm putting my bed yet. I don't know nothing yet.
I know you don't, Mother. I'm gonna take care of it. Anything else, Mother?
I don't know, I gotta look there. Oh, take out.
No.
No, okay.
There's tape on the floor right there you can grab out of my way, Mom.
Okay.
Right there. Don't want to run it over. There's a reach over there and more tape on the floor if you want to grab that. Probably gonna need the vacuum cleaner in here tomorrow. But I'm gonna try not to drip. Mother, I asked her to. I love her to death, but you see that above the trim there, the big crack there? I asked her to glue that little thing back up in there because it was ripped down. And she even asked me, well, aren't you going to put a piece of trim on the top? Yeah, and I'm not going to miter cut it either because I got many reasons why. But in the name of time, mainly. But she even asked me about the 2.5 inches, but she still managed to glue it 2.5 inches down below it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be up to toward the top, so I could put that trim board right across, you know. But I can't put the trim board right across. Well, no, I can't because I took out the nubs on these sides, and it will be uneven if those nubs aren't 2.5 inches like that. Know what I'm saying, dogs? Dogs and cats, people, boys and girls of all ages, something like that. I understand everybody's at different stages. Everybody's at the different stages. Shut the fuck up, and finish your shit. Fuck up, dude, and finish your shit. And go like that. Yep, go grab all that stuff too. And that's why I don't like working on too many people. Unless they know what they're doing, it's pretty aggravating. So much for that glow. Sometimes when you're doing this, you have to take a step back. The pun was intended. The pun was intended. You have to roll back every once in a while, just to take a look. Crack, snapple, pop. What time is it? I heard it's dinner time and it's time to close up shop. tape is filming. Okay. Moving on. Excuse me. Excuse me there. Oh, excuse me again. Bit here. Yeah. So I found with this paint, you can actually, most people cut it in, roll it, cut it in, and then roll it. But with this, you can actually roll it and cut it in twice if you know what you're doing. But you can also cut it in like I'm doing, roll it, and if you put it on thick enough, you can get away with cutting it in as long as you know your thickness, the paint thickness that you put on there. You don't have to cut in to show through the paint. Yeah, I don't want to screw the door up either. Even though I got 2 more doors, maybe 3 more to paint. I might have to shut this door anyway. Door needs a new handle. Well, this is my one coat. Davy Boy's gotta eat something. eat something. I gotta wash this brush out. Did you want to watch me wash this brush out? Yeah, why not? We'll do a little, what do you call that? DVD special. No, you call that behind the scenes. But every time I turn around in this room, I'm getting caught on shit. You know, shit. Just shit everywhere. I have nothing to put nothing on. But I gotta sweep up this. Do that. Plenty of shit to do. And then whoever did this, which wasn't me, I have to blend that wall in with this shit. You see the sheetrock screen there? See how rough it is right there? Pretty messed up. Now, in order for me to get through here, I gotta roll over shit. This is not where I would like to be washing my paintbrush shit, but this is where I'm at. I always use cold water, but I always put warm one on too. Start with my hands. But I can get the wood. Get that wood, yeah. Get that wood. That's what she said. All that shit off the metal if you can. I mean, this isn't horsehair, but it's still a pretty nice brush. $22 brush, I believe. But I'll do that. Now what I'll do is, I always get a little container like this, just to make it a little bit quicker. Water it down. Dump it a couple times. All the paint will come off the brush and go to the bottom of the container. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Then what you do is tip her upside down. Let her run through it. The river runs through it. Pretty good movie. Pretty good book. I was a kid when I read it. Probably the only book I ever read. The river runs through it. Yeah, you want to do that. You want to be gentle, but I am going to brush it with a metal brush to get that paint off the metal. First, I just want to make sure the big chunks and the big bulk of it is gone. Dump my butt. See the difference now? The water's not as thickly colorful. But the trick is to get it out before it dries. I did too much waiting around. I don't know if you can see from there, but I'm going to take my little... Sometimes I just use this plastic little pencil brush. But if you have a 5-in-1, this is always good too. You can scrape upward like this. Get some of that off. There's a lot of paint this brush holds. I should have actually tried to empty it out on the wall. The time is of the essence right now for me. We should have a paintbrush cleaning contest. Where's my wire brush? I had a wire brush here. Got nice most times. Well, to be honest with you, I don't know where my wire brush is. But it was right here. Take the fingernail. Keep the tools clean. But I do gotta find my wire brush, since I can't find it right now. I'm gonna let this sit in water with latex. I'm gonna let this sit in water until I find my wire brush. So with the wire brush, I just go, once or twice on each side, not too much, because I don't want to damage it. We could do a whole video next time. Yeah. I gotta eat some food. See how clean the water is now? Now, I just gotta get the wire brush to get some of that off. So I'll let it soak right there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, people in life going through different things at different stages. I'm gonna try to, I don't know, I think I'm gonna end this video and start a new one tomorrow. Blah, blah, blah. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. That would be pretty good, pretty cool.